You told Shane that, or Shane said that he only had one grip for both the leg break googly flipper. You, meanwhile, have five grips. Is that true?
Yeah, I do have five grips, and as we have just discussed with the Akash as well, regard the grips, I think
Which are the
it
five grips? Can you just quickly show us?
this is how I bowl. It's my main grip. I bowl this. So then I just change, like, from here. Here I bowl three grips. One I bowl here. I hold the ball here, just right here. So I leave the seam, like, uh, a bit away from it, a bit of space in the seam. The other one I just hold on the seam, like, and in here as well. You see my this finger. So it just like from here, it's like this is how I bowl. And the other one is just come this leg, this finger I bring here, in my this finger I bring here.
Oh,
So
wow.
I just hold it like cross, and it does something different after the wicket. It takes bounce and turn, and this is the fourth one I bowl with. This like a seamer, I
Campbell
hold.
seam.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and sometime I bowl like this as well. So this is how I'm working on it now. Batsmen think like I'm bowling the seamer, but I'm not. I just come and I just bowl like leggy like this. So these are the five grips. At the moment, I'm bowling just with the three grips in the game. Two grips. I don't have enough control on them to bring
Yeah.
them in T20s. Yes, I will try to bring them in a test matches, but in T20 it's very hard. Yeah.
And you do that, you use these grips according to the situation or just instinctively?
Yes, according to the wicket. I do use it. When I bowl with my main grip, this one, if it does work on the wicket, I'm pretty happy to go with this grip. If it doesn't, I just keep change it. Either go with the seam, this side of the seam, this side of the seam. I just go and go according to that. Now there is one more grip which I have been working. It's just this one. You just hold like in those four fingers, just like that. So it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard because the hard is like to hold the ball in the fingers. That is the hard. But at the moment, I'm working. Even I haven't bowled in the nets much as well. I'm just working like sometimes I'm bowling 1-1 someone in there. I'm bowling. So this one is a bit like when I bowl, it just like skids in, and like the bowlers, they used to bowl flipper,
Flipper.
a slider. They used to bowl like this, how they're bowling. But for me, is because my action is different, so I have to do something different to bowl those balls. So for that, I just bowl like this, and I bowl it. It just goes straight. So I hope
Zips
I
by.
have enough control on it to in the future to bowl it.
And what about the googlies? You have three different types of googlies?
Yeah, it's like one is like I hold with the seam, the other one I hold here. But the thing is, like, with the release point, this is how I release my wrong one. This is how. But sometime even I bowled with the Voni as well. Like, he said, "How did you do that?" I said, "I'm gonna bowl from side, and you will think it's a leggy, but this will be a wrong one." And I just go from here. I just change it. Like at last moment, I just change it because I have enough power in the fingers to spin it there as well. And as soon as I spin it from here, it just goes that way. So even on this one, some batsmen, they think like we can pick you, but when I bowled this one, they said we haven't picked that. We think because it's come from the side, and we thought it's a leggy because I bowled from the side the leggy as well. And he said like, okay, we thought it's a leggy, so you just go this way. So lots of things, but I just need some time to bring all those skills in the game. I don't want all the skills to come in the game at the time because we'll be more confused which skill to use. But yeah, definitely with the time, I'm gonna try and do something like if batsmen are trying to bring different shots in the game, why not a bowler bring different balls in the game?